Corporal Dwayne Hicks. Context. Corporal Hicks appears in the second Alien movie, Aliens, in 1986. This is the one that is half military sci-fi, half horde horror. He also doubles as a good template for a futuristic but not that much heroic soldier. Background. Real name, Corporal Dwayne Hicks. Marital status, single. Known relatives, none. Group affiliation, Colonial Marine Corps. Base of operations, mobile. Eyes, blue hair, brown. Powers and abilities. Hicks has extensive training and experience in military operations. He specializes in pulse rifle use, robot sentry maintenance and usage, hand-to-hand combat, and power loader operations. Hicks is a classic example of a good troop at the start of a promising career. History. Dwayne Hicks, like all of his previous family members, joined the military. Instead of joining the Coast Guard, Army or the Air Force, he joined the SEMC. When he graduated from training camp, his parents were so proud of him that they gave him the shotgun that his great-great-great-grandfather used during the Vietnam War. After a year of active duty in the SEMC, he was promoted to corporal. His commanders were quite impressed with his combat skills, his technical ability, and leadership. When he was in the field with the new recruits, he would take responsibility for training them and giving orders in close combat operations. None of the troopers disrespected him nor disobeyed an order. 2 years after his promotion, he and the rest of his platoon were ordered to investigate a downed transmitter at the Hadley's Hope colony on LV 426, also known as Acheron, accompanied by 2 civilians, Ellen Ripley and Carter Burke. Acheron. Ellen Ripley had previous experience with the xenomorphs believed to have infested the colony. Burke represented Weyland-Yutani, the company that owned the colony on LV 426. The Marines discovered that the entire colony was in fact infested with xenomorphs. In the ensuing battle, Burke and Hicks' platoon was killed and the colony destroyed. The only survivors were Hicks, Ripley, Bishop, the platoon's android, and Rebecca Jordan, aka Newt, the sole surviving colonist. The 4 survivors returned to the Sulaco, the Colonial Marines vessel. They went into hibernation in their cryopods for the hyperspace journey home. Unknown to the survivors, an alien had gotten aboard the Sulaco. The Sulaco's automatic systems ejected the survivors' cryopods in a lifepod. The lifepod crash-landed on Fiorina 161, also known as Fury 161. Hicks' cryopod was fatally compromised in the crash. Hicks survived in 2 alternate timelines. In one, he returned to Earth only to be marginalized by the SEMC administration for losing his men in a colony. 10 years after the events of LV 426, he joined an expedition to the Xenomorph's homeworld, and returned to Earth to find it overrun by the aliens in his absence. He participated in a plan to destroy the aliens on Earth, and took part in the resettlement of Earth thereafter. Dark Horse Comics Aliens miniseries trilogy. In another, the Sulaco returned to Anchor Point Station carrying aliens, which were mutated due to experimentation there. Hicks and Bishop were instrumental in destroying the station before the alien infestation could spread, and barely escaped themselves. William Gibson's original Alien 3 screenplay. Description. Hicks is a Caucasian male of medium height and build, handsome in a rugged yet somehow boyish way. He usually has a light smile on his face when he's not working. While on duty he has a relaxed but attentive look. He usually dresses in military fatigues. Personality. Hicks is the classic strong and silent type. Steadfast and reliable, Hicks has an economical way of speaking, making short statements and asking direct questions. Despite his reserved demeanor, he is not aloof and is in fact quite amiable in his own low-key fashion. Hicks maintains his cool under stress, and his calm and concern for the people under his command quickly inspires confidence and loyalty from his troops. The only thing that seems to upset him is unnecessarily endangering his people, which provokes cold-blooded rage.